Welcome to Bible Quest for Kids. Our lesson today deals with unbelief. The story tells of Jesus healing a blind man. The unbelief comes from the town and the village, and Jesus deals with this situation and environment. He takes the man out of the environment, and he also advises the man to stay out. Get the whole lesson at BibleQuestForKids.com, as well as this Creative Page printable download. Sometimes we just want a simple activity that doesn't cost much and we can get as many as we need for our group. These lessons and creative pages fit the bill because you don't have to buy a whole curriculum. So let me show you how to do this creative page activity. First, we're going to make kits for our class, and then I'll show you how to assemble them so you can teach your class. We have just finished number 24, Jesus feeds the 4,000. And we're going to go on now to number 25. Jesus heals a blind man at Bethsaida. You'll need to download the printable at BibleQuestForKids.com. It comes with the lessons, complete illustrated instructions, and the templates to print your labels. We're going to use a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, which we're going to cut down to 6 by 6, and that will be our base. Then we're going to cut out our labels and put adhesive on the labels that need adhesive. So let's cut our paper. We've cut many of these 6 by 6, and you may have leftovers that you want to use your leftovers instead of cutting a new page. But we need a 6 by 6 base. Then we're going to cut our labels. As always, I like to cut the outside edges and then cut it down, then apply our adhesive and then cut them down. I always leave the memory verse card because I don't want to put adhesive on the memory verse card. Now, after I cut the outside edges, I always like to look for the longest line, which in this case, it's right in the middle. And then I'm going to apply my adhesive, but I want to cut my memory verse card off. To apply our adhesive, I like double stick tape. It is less messy, and you just have to pick up the little pieces of the release paper. Now, for these Bible passages, I'm only going to put the adhesive on the back. So I'm going to kind of make me a guideline right here where this line is. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to make me a tick mark. Actually, if I hold this up, I can see through it. And I'll make me a tick mark on this side so that I know where to put the adhesive. Actually, I'm going all the way across, but I don't need to. I just need to go past that tick mark. And now we're going to continue to cut out the labels. After we've got them cut out, then we will apply the adhesive on the back side of the triangles. I'm going to cut this diagonal line next. That allows me to cut the edge off. Now for these, the Bible passages and the key verse, I'm going to put adhesive on the back side of this edge. Now, after we have our key verse and our Bible passages cut, we want to go ahead and score on this dotted line. And that completes our kit. We have our base, our labels, and we have our memory verse card. That is our kit. So let me show you how to assemble it. Now, to start to assemble our page, we're going to fold our Bible passages and our key verse. We're going to fold them on that score line. And we're going to do that to both of them. Now, the flat side is what is going to go in the middle to make an arrow. So we're going to simply lay this underneath and we're going to glue it into place. After removing the release paper, all we need to do is slide it in up to the fold and glue it down. It will be about 1/4 of an inch from the bottom. However, it won't make any difference because we're going to slide this one right up next to the key verse to where they align in the center. Again, we just remove the release paper and slide it in. Then we have our title label, which is going to go in the side. Now, if you're using binding holes, make sure that you leave enough room for your binding holes. And now all we have left is our words to live by and our main characters. And that completes our page today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you join me for number 26, Jesus Heals a Boy with a Demon. This has a pop-up. Now, how cute is that? I love how these sometimes just give you little surprises. Thank you for joining me again, and have a great day today.